Cheers.
That's nice. video? Hi. Don't trip. Baby, we just saw that earlier.
Yeah.
And then south. Oh yeah.
Remember?
Untamed.
Not the, with the library?